Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from around the world. It is 8 p.m. Central European Time. And Wild at Heart TV presents, live from the stage at the Wild at Heart in Berlin-Kreuzberg, FEZ WRECKER'S Junkyard Jugband. Take it away, lads.
Thank you very much, Tori. Give it up for Tori.
Oh, man.
Tori was testing on the microphone earlier, so I'm just going to do this real quick. Safety first, because you know, it just would be our luck to come down here on a beautiful, beautiful summer day in Kreuzberg to come and play a concert for people around the world. And then I come and sing on this microphone and I get the virus. Because you know, some people have that kind of luck. Some people have that kind of fortune, whatever you want to call it. If it ain't one thing, it's another. This is the wheel of misfortune. Well, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But I'm okay, my brother. In fact, the only thing that makes me shudder is when it ain't one thing or another. Well, I got a flat at the bottom of the hill. The landlady's knocking 'cause I haven't paid the bill. If the police don't catch me, the virus surely will. But if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Well, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But that won't make me blubber. It takes me 2 days to recover from when it ain't one thing or another. Well, I might break my heel or lose a shoe along the way, but I can handle anything this universe throws my way. I'll take one shot if that's all I got, face the bull. Olay! Hey, it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Well, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Catastrophe is my bread and butter. Disaster is my favorite color. 'Cause if it ain't one thing, it's another. I borrowed a boat to stay afloat, but when you know it had no rudder, I went on a blind date, but she brought along her brother. But things are going great, at least that's what I tell my mother. But if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. A trip on my sinking ship, we'll sail into the apocalypse. If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Can't find a woman insane enough to wanna be my bride. With the ladies I always get taken for a ride. In fact, the last broad I stooped committed suicide. But if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. My blankets are stained, the paper, my grain, and the train of the drain of the gutter. I'm pickled and brown on the fire and line while others still duck and cover. Took it on the chin with a shit-eating grin on the day I did discover that if it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh boy. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh joy. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you. I'm waiting for all this roaring applause, but I hear you doing it at home. I hear it, I feel it, we all feel it. Thank you very much. All right, this is a song with similar dark tones. It's called No Dancing. Buddy, I'm sorry I'm flaking on you, but a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. My baby just called and said she's on her way. It's getting late and I got to go. Ain't got no time for drinking slow. My baby's coming home and I can't wait. I ain't going dancing. I ain't gonna cut no rug tonight. I ain't going dancing. I ain't gonna squeeze that girl so tight. Oh, her face is blue. Her eyes are turned red for 3 days straight. She won't leave that bed, no dancing. It's just me and my baby tonight. Buddy, this time the round's on me, and I ain't got no sympathy. You're gonna have to find your own way home. If you knew that gal of mine, you know why I got to fly. My baby's coming home, I got to roll. I ain't gonna dancing. I ain't gonna cut no rug tonight. I ain't gonna dancing. I'm gonna squeeze that girl so tight. Oh, her face is blue. Her eyes are turned red for 3 days straight. She won't leave that bed. No dancing. It's just me and my baby tonight. Well, I turned red for 3 days straight. You won't leave that bed, no dancing. Me and my baby tonight. Look here, buddy, you're a friend of mine. So quit your bitching and stop your crying. You'll do just fine without a wingman by your side. Find yourself some hot little honey to waste your time and spend your money. Oh, give me 3 days, I'll be back by your side. I ain't gonna dancing. I ain't gonna cut no rug tonight. I ain't gonna dancing. I'm gonna squeeze that girl so tight. Oh, her face is blue. Her eyes are turned red for 3 days straight. She won't leave that bed, no dancing. Just me and my baby tonight. Gonna cut no rug tonight. I ain't gonna dancing. I don't squeeze that girl so tight. Oh, baby, now face to blue. Her eyes are turned red for 3 days straight. She won't leave that bed, no dancing. It's just me and my baby tonight. No dancing. It's just me and my baby tonight. Thank you. If I didn't mention this before, we're going to endeavor to end every song with cha-cha-cha. That way, if we fuck it up, you won't know the difference. You will. All right. I know a bunch of you people sitting out there in internet land have got tattoos on your bodies. And I know some of you have made the biggest mistake you could ever make, and that is to tattoo the name of a lover on your body. Because to make that go away is far more painful. This is... wipe away the dirty slate, fill it in blue like you did with me and you. How much more ink will it take rewriting the tale you create? Change the end, you win, and I just lose. Tattoos, tattoos, they last longer than you. The pain goes deeper than skin once removed. I spent 16 hours on a dead man's chest, try to bury that flame that burned beneath my breast. I spent 13 more, it's what I gotta do, just to make damn sure your name would never show through. Tattoos, tattoos, they last longer than you. The pain goes deeper than skin once removed. To make you disappear without a trace. Pain ain't nothing new, that's what I learned from you. I could have had a skull or an anchor, only I'm to blame for being so in love that I would ink your name. But now I pay full price for the very best, and Lord, it feels so nice to get you off of my chest. Tattoos, tattoos, they last longer than you. The pain goes deeper than skin once removed. Gonna get my name erased, wipe away the dirty slate.
I'm gonna wipe it clean.
Fill it in with black and blue, like you did with me and you. How much more ink will it take to whiten the veil you create?
I can't take no more.
Change the end, you win,
I can't.
I just lose. Tattoos, tattoos, they last longer than you. The pain goes deeper than skin once removed. Tattoos, tattoos, they last longer than you. The pain goes deeper than skin once removed. You're as far now as you should be, as I'm wallowing low. When I drink, I think of you. When I'm drunk, I miss you so. Hello, sun, hello, moon. Bring the storm and call the tune. 'Cause when I'm drunk, I miss you so. When I drink, I think of you. Now you're just another specter who still swims inside my head. Left her number under the bottle on the nightstand by my bed. Call my name, we can dance for at least another tune. 'Cause when I'm drunk, I miss you so. When I drink, I think of you. When I'm drunk, I miss you so. When I drink, I think of you. Please go. Go. So just put your hands right through me, pull my heart out of my chest, squeeze a drop of blood into the cup and raise it for the West. Add some salt from your tears and we can have another tune. 'Cause when I'm drunk I miss you so. When I drink I think of you. When I'm drunk I miss you so. When I drink I think of you. Go, please go. You're as far now as you should be.
You're as far now as you should be. When I'm as far now as you should be. You're as far now as you should be. When I'm as far now as you should be. You're as far now as you should be. When I'm as far now as you should be.
As I'm wallowing and low. You're as far now as you should be. As I'm wallowing and low. When I drink, I think of you. When I'm drunk, I miss you so. Hello, sun. Hello, moon. Bring the storm and call the tune. 'Cause when I'm drunk, I miss you so. When I drink, I think of you. When I'm drunk, I miss you so. When I drink, I think of you. When I'm drunk, I miss you so. When I drink, I think of you. Cha-cha-cha. Do we have time for one more in this? All right, at this point in the set, ladies and gentlemen, since we have time for one more in this set, we will come back with another. I would like to introduce the Italian faction within the FEZ WRECKER'S Junkyard Jugband. Tony Keiko, back here in the corner. And the lovely Marta Carta, the Friuli Fräulein. Okay, is everyone ready or do we need a moment?
We are done.
I feel it, everybody in this room feels it. I think we're sharing a moment here. This is uno momento. Excuse me.
mare, dammi il momento che mi piace più. Uno momento, uno sentimento, uno tagliamento, oh sacramento, sacramento, sacramento. Donna bella mare, per te un bel canzone, sai che ti amo, sempre amo.
Donna della mare, credere, cantare, dammi il momento che mi piace più.
Uno momento, uno sentimento, uno, due, tre, chiappe al vento, oh sacramento, sacramento, sacramento.
I'll introduce the band now, so save a big old hand now. I'll rattle their names off one by one. You can applaud at the end. In every position is a fantastic old musician. And with your permission, a big thank you I extend. Curtis Tembeck,
Clandestino,
Marta Carta,
clandestino,
Johnny Handsome,
clandestino,
Tony Keiko.
illegale.
Yes, he's illegal. Oh, Tony Keiko,
Clandestino,
Curtis Tembeck,
clandestino,
Johnny Handsome, and Marta Carter.
clandestino,
I'm FEZ WRECKER.
cha cha cha.
You damn right. Thank you. All right, thank you all. We're gonna take a little break, so don't go away for goodness sake. We're gonna have a little smoke and powder our nose, and then we'll be back to tickle your toes. Intermission.
Oh, sorry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sitting here in the Wild at Heart with FEZ WRECKER and his fabulous Junkyard Jugband. Would you like to introduce yourselves? This is...
I'm FEZ WRECKER. Cha-cha-cha.
I'm Malta, the bass player.
I'm Marta Carter, the violin.
Curtis Tembeck, banjo.
Tony Keiko, percussion and clarinet.
All right.
And everyone's very enthusiastic.
So this isn't the first time you guys have played here. We just had you on stage sound checking and went through a few numbers. I know that you gather quite informally and infrequently, but it's always a pleasure. You've been booked here many times before. Do you want to tell us about any of the shows you've done here before in the past?
If you remember a show you've done at Wild at Heart, you weren't really there. So, I mean, we've always had great crowds here. We've always been treated well here. Leah, Uli, everybody here is great. The sound people, the bar is great. The drinks are good.
And plentiful.
And plentiful. That's more important, right? We also play at the Tiki Hut, the little sister restaurant next door, and we do
That's right.
shows with Tori at least once a year.
At least.
Yeah, at least.
And that's always a pleasure because we try and squeeze 8-9 people on the stage the size of my thumbnail. So.
It literally is less than 4 square meters. Yeah. So a lot of you are in different bands. You got your own projects. I think like Curtis, you have the... What projects do you have going on at the moment?
I've got
Or
the Curtis.
will you have going?
I've got the Curtis Tembeck Outlaw Party. I've
Yeah.
got another project I'm not ready to talk about yet. Yeah, and I play with Marta all the time. Keiko, Malta, FEZ. We all play in different constellations.
Yeah.
Rather frequently.
Yeah.
This guy here, Malta, Johnny Handsome.
Yeah,
plays in-
I have tons of bands normally, the pre-corona era. But at the moment I mostly play with the swinging hamlets. this kind of swing band.
Oh, they've been doing live streams as well.
Yeah, they have one now.
I see. So they let you off the leash for
Yeah.
the night. All right.
Well, he knows where his bread is buttered, so this is, you know.
If he knew where his
He's
bread was
moonlights with
buttered,
this
he'd be
other
at the
group.
other show.
But every
He just
band,
likes us.
every band, he just likes us. That's the only reason he plays with us. 'Cause
I like it.
every band in Berlin wants Malta as their bass player. Who
Well, I
wouldn't?
just like you, and that's the only reason. I just like you, and that's the only reason I book you guys so frequently.
We appreciate it.
Also, despite the fact you haven't played together probably in 4 months and had your first rehearsal doing sound check, you always hook up a really good show, which is one of the reasons I keep having you back.
Oh, thank you. That's mighty kind of you.
I have my fingers crossed. No, it's always true. It's always true. It's always good to have you back and have you up on the stage, either here or next door at the Tiki Heart. Yeah, I remember one show that Tony hooked up. Let's see, last season, a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was the Tony Kecko Freak Show, and what was the trick you did? You came on the stage with big ass bushy.
Yes, I came like a caveman, a pretty Taliban style. And during the break, I completely shave on the dark of the back room of the bar, without mirror, without nothing. Change clothes, put a peruke, blonde, and I came on stage, and my best friends on the side, they didn't recognize me. They needed 2 songs to get it. Fuck you! It's that guy. Sorry for that guy. And yeah, that was one of my favorite acts. Now I changed it a bit. I'm still doing Gigi, the Italian ukulele player. It's another freak show in a way. If you remember, I was the last one to play before the Corona stop. I think he had, and I'm proud to be the last one on the list. For the records in the future, who knows?
It was your fault!
No. Or at least I hope that was not my fault. And so it's also for me a great pleasure to be back, especially with the Jugband that I miss a lot.
Yeah.
And obviously here, cha-cha-cha and rock and roll. Yes.
Nice. Anyone you guys want to say hi to? Hi, Mom. Look, no hands.
No. Yeah, I want to say hi to. Who do I want to say hi to? I want to say hi to everybody who's really taking the time to tune into this instead of watching, what is it, Walking Dead season 10? That's Curtis's line. Curtis is usually the really chatty one in the group, and he's extremely nervous tonight.
It's true, I am nervous tonight.
Yeah, who do you want to say hello to?
My mom. Hi, Mom.
Oh shit, I need to say hi to Mom.
Now everybody needs to say hi to their mom.
Hi Liz, just want to say hello.
They are the Americans, not the
Hello, Mom.
Usually
Hello.
we do this stuff.
My family and
I
friends.
know everybody.
Everyone who's watching.
Curtis's mom.
Well, I say hello to everybody, Mama included, obviously.
Sorry, that was a trick question. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap this up.
Wait, that's all you got?
That's all I got. I'm
Can we talk
afraid.
about your haircut?
You can talk about my haircut. Wax lyrical, my friend.
No, I'm just thinking snake,
didn't shave
snake
the
Plissken,
sides.
right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Really? I would say owner of a comic book shop.
Hey, that's a nice shirt you got on there. Does that also come in grown-up size? Okay, I'm going to cut to the chase and say we're going back to the second set. So on 3, a round of applause for yourselves. Take it away, guys. Yay!
Thank you. I'd like to give a special hello, a special shout out to our baby, our pretty girl, April Waltz. I hope you're at home watching this. I know you're sick. I know you are not feeling well. You're a bit under the weather. Probably smoking a big fat doobie right now while we're here working, but we love you, April. And if you thought that was painful, wait till you get a load of this. I ache for the taste of your lips, dear, but much more tango for the crack of your whips, dear. You can raise welts like nobody else as we dance to the masochism tango. Let our love be a flame, not an ember. Say it's me you want to dismember. Blacken my eye, set fire to my tie as we dance to the masochism tango. Command, before you hear I stand. My heart is in my hand. It's here that I must be. My heart replete when I hear those savage beats. Go put on your cleats and you come and trample me. Your heart's hard as stone or mahogany. That's why I'm in such exquisite agony. My soul's on fire. It's a flame with desire, which is why I perspire when we tango. You caught my nose in your left castanet, dear. I can feel the pain yet, dear. Every time I hear drums, but I envy the road that your teeth, they did clench, dear. And when I try to speak French, dear, I get the blood on the tongue. Your eyes cast a spell that bewitches. The last time I needed 6 stitches to sew up the gash that you made with your lashes. We dance to the masochism tango. Bash in my brains and make me scream in pain. And kick me once again and say we'll never part. I know too well I'm underneath your spell. So darling, if you smell something burning, it's my heart. Take your cigarette from its holder and burn your name here in my shoulder. Fracture my spine and swear that you're mine as we dance to the masochism tango. Oh yes, we dance to the masochism tango. Oh yes, we dance to the masochism tango. Cha-cha-cha! Thank you very much. Okay. No, incorrect. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new premiere tonight. This song has never been played before in front of an audience that was not paying change into the violin case. And it's not exactly about the coronavirus, but it does make reference to it. It is called Hell Could Never Be Worse Than This. If I believe anything that the Bible said, well, I've sinned a lot of sins. I trade my seat on the flight to heaven for a bottle of Jack or Jim. Though there's good in this world, there's plenty of bad, I've done plenty of both, and plenty I've had. It don't make me happy, doesn't make me sad, that's just the way it is. So take off your mask, girl, give us a kiss. Oh, hell could never be worse than this. Nothing seems fair, no, it ain't no good. You don't be misled by another falsehood. You try not to swear and you knock on wood, but the devil don't care, that's understood. They say what don't kill you will make you stronger. Don't sweat small things, you'll live a bit longer. hate. Boy, they couldn't be wronger. Cowardice is what that is. So save your applause, give us a boo and hiss. Hell could never be worse than this. Yeah, meet me at the gate. Please tell me hell can wait. I'll jump in line like Hollywood. I hope I'm not too late. I brought along a little score for the bouncer at the door. Just tell him it's me, my money's good. Make room for just one more. Navigating all the gossip and the lies of your family, friends and foes. Bounce checks, prospects, fake news and fact checks, keeping me on my toes. It causes nothing but pain to always tell the truth. I felt it in my wisdom too. The dentist said I was the product of a misspent youth. Good old suffering is what that is. So rinse your mouth and spit. Oh, turn up the gas, give me another hit. Hell could never be worse than this. Hell could never be worse than this. Cha cha cha. Not too shabby. All right, damn. This band is fine. Give it up one time for the band at home. Out there in the streets. I hear it. Rio. London. Chicago. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to introduce a man who hails from the home of the greatest banjo players in the world. That is New York City. True story. Curtis Timbeck, ladies and gentlemen, is going to sing you a little song about regret that he has written.
Sound about right? All right. Would have been, should have been my girl. Could have been, would have been, should have been in love with you. Could have been, would have been, should have been mine. Now I gotta bide my time. Don't wanna lose my way round for you. It's a hard thing to say. Never treated me too kindly anyway. Baby, that's okay. Baby, that's okay. I still like you anyway. Now it's gone. Could have been, would have been, should have been so fine. If I could have, would have, should have done more to make you mine. I could have been, would have been so much more. Now I gotta close the door. Don't wanna lose my way around you. Low down dirty shame. Got nobody but yourself to blame. Can't enjoy the sunshine, waiting for the rain. Well, finally came. now it's gone. Would have been, should have been my girl. Would have been, should have been in love with you. Could have been, would have been, should have been mine. Now I gotta buy my time. Don't wanna lose my mind waiting around for you. No, don't wanna lose my mind waiting around for you. No, I don't wanna lose my mind waiting around for you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Back in New York City, everybody used to call Curtis Daddy.
They still do.
Maybe in his home. But anyway, he didn't show up for practice one day, and everybody said, "What happened to Daddy?" And Keiko looked at us and said, "Daddy don't live in that New York City no more," which is a drug talk for he's in jail. And Daddy don't live in that New York City no more because he lives right here in Berlin. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. He don't celebrate Sunday on a Saturday night no more. Daddy don't need no lock and key for the PC store down on Avenue D. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. No more. BMV no more. He don't drive on down to the Späti or the liquor store. His girl Lucy still loves her Coke and rum, but she drinks all alone cause her daddy can't come. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. No more. Like a fool down to Hackensack, drinking his dinner from a paper sack. He said, "I gotta see you, buddy, and I'll be right back." Right back? What an ass hat. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. No more. He don't get tight every night, pass out on the barroom floor. But we know you're smoking wherever you are. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. Daddy don't live in that New York City no more. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you. I believe we have time for one more, right? Yeah, well, we can do it then. This is the time, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world, all around the planet, all around the stars, where we need a drink. She's not here right now. That's all right. Betty, I'll tell you when. Not yet, but it's going to happen, okay? All right. This song is a toast. And I need just a little drink, something, before I even start this shit. You know, arthritis sets in, COVID, whatever. Here's to you, and here's to me. May we never disagree. And should it come to pass, someday we do, then here's to me, to hell with you. Well, that's the refrain, so sing along if you like. Well, I bought my ticket, I'm flying to New Orleans. Buddy, and he's gonna meet me there. What's up, Paul Ronnie? And at the quarter to midnight, we might be crawling to the morning. And if the trains don't run all night, baby, we don't care. Oh, here's to you. Here's to me. May never disagree. And should it come to pass someday to, then here's to me, to hell with you. Well, I think next week I'm gonna fuck off to Helsinki. Something smells so rotten here in Denmark, old Willie said. But you can bet this time next week we'll be drinking cheek to cheek. And we won't remember a dadgum thing we said. Except here's to you, here's to me. May we never disagree. Should it come to pass someday in June, now here's to me, to hell with you. It's nice to meet you. I'm from San Diego. I can tell you come here often, so I won't ask. Honey, but while you're over there, won't you do me a favor? Won't you grab 5 glasses and open up that cask? And we'll sing here's to you, here's to me. May we never disagree. Here's to me, to hell with. Oh yeah, you thought it was over. You thought you were gonna hear a cha-cha-cha. Give it up for Betty Dynamite! Oh, you're staring at your handy and looking gorgeous. Honey, is there somewhere else that you would rather be? Oh, surely I'll butcher your name, but I like you just the same. Won't you join me in another round or 3? We'll sing here's to you, here's to me. disagree. Should it come to pass someday with you, then here's to me. To hell with you. Well, it's 2020 in the middle of a pandemic. None of my friends could come here to this bar. I think we're gonna take a cab tonight. We're gonna exercise our God-given right to be in no condition to drive a car. Oh, here's to you. Here's to me. May we never disagree. Should it come to pass someday we do, then here's to me. To hell with you. Hey, set 'em up, Tory. Let's have a good libation. What may come tomorrow, I don't even wanna think. Won't you join me in a little round of celebration? Come on, join me in this toast before we drink. Oh, here's to you. Here's to me. Disagree. And should it come to pass someday, here's to me. To hell with you. Oh, here's to me. To hell with you. Yeah, here's to me. To hell with you. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Shredder. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Uli. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, April and Jan. You couldn't be here tonight. Fuck you, Rolo. We love you. I'm just kidding.
Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Wild at Heart TV in the Wild at Heart here in Berlin-Kreuzberg. I'd like to just say the next bands we have up are Devil in Us next week, followed by Blue Rockin', and after that, Bella Wreck, and after that, Erection, and many, many more through the months to come. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and thank you, Leia and Uli, for providing the stage here at the Wild at Heart. And once again, thank you very much to FEZ Wrecker and the fabulous Junkyard Jugband. Good night.
Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Roll with the caveman, shake with the caveman, baby make with the caveman, old boy, break with the caveman. Style tight, style of might, I hold your baby very tight. His way with women was rather neat. Love a girl right off her feet. You know the lyric writers never lie. Where they got the saying story, I rock with a caveman, roll with the caveman, shake with the caveman, break with the caveman, oh boy, make with the caveman. Style tight, style of mine, I'll hold you baby very tight.